28 buildings, from the Carenage right onto the town of St. George, have been identified with the help of organizations like the Willie Reddit Foundation. The Ministry of Works, through its Physical Planning Unit, says the process of compiling the list began in 2004, and now the Planning and Control Act 2016 has been finalized. It gives the unit ammunition to take action. The first in a series is this building on the corner of St. John and Halifax Street, which for a number of years started leaning into the public road. It had the top of its structure torn down as questions arose about its structural integrity. It is one of a number of buildings listed by the unit to be addressed. One recommendation that was made last year was that the buildings be demolished and the owners then sent a bill to pay the cost. Senior Planning Officer at the unit, Fabian Purcell, says the list was developed after in-depth engineering analysis.
Government's intention here is not to demolish anybody's structure. However, the Act, our new Act, provide guidelines as to how we should proceed in treating with this structure. If after the analysis would have been completed, there is need for a structure to be pulled down, it is the responsibility of the owner to demolish the structure. If the owner is not around, the Act provides a mode of operandum for demolishing the structure.
He goes further to say that the database includes what is considered public safety threats.
We are aware that there are buildings around the town of St. George that are posing risk to the public, and it is government's responsibility to ensure that the public interests are, as it relates to health and safety, are addressed and are addressed properly. We recognize that there were some deficiencies in the Act for us to be able to treat with this based on advice from the legal department, and within our new Act now we seek to strengthen that component of the Act so that we can treat with those structures.
According to the Planning Act, the process is as follows. A notice will be served to the property owner. If the owner is unknown or cannot be found, the notice will be served to the occupier of the property. The notice will also say that if no action is taken by that person, government will go ahead with the demolition and may seek to recover expenses incurred in the process from the owner or occupant of the property. However, before demolishing the building, all articles or things within the building that appears to be of value shall be removed by the authorities and stored for 6 months or less, after which a move will be made to sell the items and the funds derived be deposited into the consolidated fund. Eugenia Peters, GBN News.